Alright, yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are back in Umamusume because I'm gonna be doing things right. Alright, last video I actually played the game and I've been doing a lot of wrong things. Okay, I've been playing the game on my phone and my account is way better than whatever I was doing on the PC version. I did not connect the two accounts so I can have, I guess, two experience. I don't know why I didn't connect accounts. But we're gonna use this. Wait, is this? Yeah, it's free just because of the new banner. Okay, so I have learned a lot, and this video is gonna be teaching y'all what to do and how to just progress in career like super fast. All right, using whatever Uma you want, as long as you have the correct things. So what you want to do instead of what I was doing, summoning for the Uma, which is completely fine. You know, summon if you want. It's totally fine. All right, but if you want to get far and you know you like playing the game because you want to well, get far, this is what you're gonna have to try to do. Summon for support cards. All right, it's gonna enhance your gameplay by like a ton, specifically here, so you can get like all these. All right, you don't want to summon on that other one I was just looking at. So the good ones that you would actually want to focus on is Silent Suzuka. Alright, everyone's been talking about it. Let's be honest. If you haven't heard by now, it's fine. Okay, I'm here to fill you in. Silent Suzuka, Fine Motion's also really good. I've been personally using that. Alright, you can actually do another thing if you don't get lucky. Sakura O is also actually not the worst. Super Creek. If you're wondering why these cards are good, I'm gonna get into that in a second. Tazuna is also quite a decent card. I'm hearing that she's like good as of right now, but future wise, I don't know. I don't really know what's gonna happen. Tokai Teo, I'm pretty sure she's also not that bad. Okay, but what you're looking for is, you know, all these increased stats and whatever. All right, mainly get cards where you want to focus on one thing. So like this card, Silent Suzuka, she's like up here. The icon is a sprint speed. Sorry, it's speed. All right. So this card is gonna be mainly for speed. All right. Then it says yeah, basically everything is like increasing speed, friendship gouge. It's all really good. So as for career, you're just gonna have to hope that you get quite lucky, but that's actually a strategy that even I use for career that will actually benefit you quite a lot. It'll help your career. And oh, this is a really good 2-star, the Narita Taishin. This one, if you get this, it's pretty good. Oh yeah, this too, the Mahan Cafe, that's also one you want to look for. Let's see, what else can we get? Okay, this is not that bad. Daiwa Scarlet. Personally, I also use that. If you don't have some of the cards, you want to use those. That is completely fine. All right, and we're gonna summon one last time because it's, you know, might as well. Support cards are gonna be really useful in the long run. So you know, okay, I didn't get so lucky, but hey, it's whatever. So there's a strategy, I don't know if you guys know, where you can reset your data. I'm not going to be doing that at all. Alright, I technically already did it, but I'm not going to be doing it again just to show. But we actually got some good cards like this, and this is also pretty good. This, in my opinion, alright, not a lot of people are talking about it, but for a starter card, I find this really useful. So if you have it, or if you don't have any of like the meta, having this, which you get at the start, is just something you should rely on. Just rely on it while you still can. All right, obviously when you do get better cards, just use those instead. You know, you don't have to just keep using on this. But yeah, Daiwa Scarlet's also a decent one that I got. So I got, in my opinion, quite lucky. Not the luckiest because I didn't get any of the meta, but it's completely fine. There is actually one card you can get that is available to, well, basically everyone for free. Now, if you're wondering where to get it, Let me just upgrade these cards. Why you want to upgrade them is quite obvious. Is to actually increase these stats and start unlocking more of the uncapped stats. I guess that's what I'm gonna call it. It's blocked behind a level cap, so if you do get duplicates, it's actually going to be pretty useful because you can actually get more of the buffs. So I'm going to do that real quick. Just because I don't have any other meta, we're going to just upgrade this card. It's completely fine. This one is actually really good, so I'm going to level this up. And we're going to actually get started with a new career, alright? I'm going to be doing it. Should I do an Oguri? I guess I will. I mean, she's my favorite after all. Look, man. Last video, not gonna lie, it was a bit... Okay, rewatching it and editing it, you know, I at first thought was, okay, actually this is really cool. And then when I actually started playing the game, like, right after that, and grinding, I realized how many mistakes and things I could have done better. So we're gonna be improving on those in today's video. Now, what you want to do before you actually start with anything is see what your cards are capable of. Now this card right here, you know, you can see, oh, it has the icon and all that. That's cool, but you also want to understand, like, what do they actually help with, you know? So like some cards can actually improve on certain types of running, if you catch my drift, you know. So yeah, this is a pace card, you know, pace chasing, medium, mile races. All these details are actually going to be really useful. Look, I know it's a bit hard to understand, but once you actually play a few careers, you understand what I'm talking about. This is going to be for long races, and this is actually something you want to remember, because some Umas, their career path is going to be heavily reliant on whatever cards you use. So this is going to be really good for Umas that have a lot of long track races. Like, as you can see, this card right here, really good for all the long races. Wet condition, rainy days. In my opinion, I barely use wet condition or rainy days. When you're in career, you can actually upgrade the skills, which is what I'm referring to. If you do not get what I'm saying, it's fine. So yeah, this card, end closer. So it's for those Umas that are mainly for end closing. And actually, end closing is not really a how do I say this? It's basically, if you let me just show you. All right, well, I'm stuttering on my own words. I'm literally, what am I saying? I don't know. Okay, so if we go here, you can see a Uma, like, let's say my gold ship over here. All right, it has a lot of things to take note of. So one is your pace. So earlier we looked at a card with pace. Here it is, style, pacing. It's a B stat. Her front is a G, which means it's the worst. Duh, obviously. So she's gonna be really bad for front races, but her best is the end races. And we just looked at the end, whatchamacallit, I already forgot. I think that's actually something wrong with my memory, but it's fine. But yeah, her end pacing is actually her best out of everything. Alright, late end pace are like pretty decent. The rest of these you don't really need to look at, in my opinion. Now, her growth rate, what this is during your training, you can actually see speed, stamina, power, guts, and the studies, I guess. So her best, will boost the base stats. So 20% more on stamina, which is actually really good. So with this knowledge, you know, you can actually pick out each card to see what else you can do. So if we pick out like stamina cards with the heart icon, it's gonna boost more, but she doesn't really need it because her stamina is already 20%. Now, when you're in a career, you're gonna want to focus on speed, stamina, and speed and stamina mainly, because they're actually the only two you cannot buff using like skills and cards, if you understand what I'm saying. So I know I just talked about how the cards help with the boost, but we'll get into that in a minute. Basically, the cards boost the training of the thing, alright? Okay, now we're just gonna hop into a Uma match, and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Before we do that, let me actually summon on the card. Let me actually pull a 3-star that I can use. Alright, since... Oh yeah, by the way, if you're wondering why people don't suggest summoning is actually because some of the Umas that you get. So let's say we have like a card that has Ogre on it, alright? And I have Ogre. You cannot actually have duplicates. You cannot use an Ogre card for Ogre. If you understand what I'm saying, then, you know, yeah. It's basically just don't have a duplicate that's similar to the best support card you have. So like, one of the metas actually Silent Suzuka. So if you actually use her, you can't use the card. So yeah, that's basically the gist of it. I'm gonna choose a different Uma. I guess I'll choose Meijiro. Wait, what is she again? I need to actually see what she does. Oh, actually, no. We're gonna demonstrate this without using any 3 stars at all, just to make things a bit easier. Because, you know, might as well. So, I personally think one of the best Umas that I've used throughout the game is Agnes. Agnes Dachiron. She is so good. Let's just summon a bit on this, just so I can see if I can pull a 2-star. Hopefully I can. Look, man, it's fine. This account, it's alright. There we go. And right there. Oh yeah, she's a 1-star. You can actually upcut. I don't know. Was it? I don't know. Star unlock, which is why I was referring to her as a 2-star. I have a 2-star on my main account, so that's actually really cool. Yeah, Agnes Takyon. She's a pacer. Yeah, the rest is like, eh. You don't really need to see that. Now, Legacy. This thing is gonna be really useful. Oh, wait. Actually, before we do this, you go to team trials. All right, before you actually get started, do a team race. It doesn't really matter whether you win or lose. Actually, you don't really have to go here. You can actually just click on the team trials. Is it this? Wait, where is it? Oh wait, I'm unranked. Okay, hold on. We actually need a race. Yeah, I gotta... It doesn't matter if you win or lose, as long as you just play one, skip the whole thing, get started, you will actually be able to do super well for your career right after. So what you can actually do when you do these races is unlock your rank. Now when you get your rank, you can actually see who's the highest in the entire game. And most likely, it's because they have a really good team. And what you're gonna do with this knowledge is copy them. Just copy whatever card they're giving out for free, and you know, it's really gonna help. So if we go to here, now that we have unlocked it. So yeah, this is the highest guy, Nutrition. Okay, you're gonna have to make sure he's able to be followed. As you can see, he was using one of the meta cards. This is the second highest. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Yeah, it's already been like, technically, oh my. Everyone's just following. Dude, oi. This is the person I followed on my main account. And he's maxed out already. He has Super Creek. Oh my. Alright, bro. I guess I... What is it? Can I follow? Oh my... Dude. About the 21st place. He's bound to have something good. Yeah, okay. He has Super Creek. We're gonna just use that. Might as well. This is just for demonstration to see how far you can get anyways. Now this is gonna be an unedited video, just so I can demonstrate what I'm trying to do. Alright, so what the guest has right here. So this is gonna be really good. Your affinity up here can just show like how well it matches. So okay, this guest legacy is gonna boost your speed, stamina, power, which is gonna be really good. It also helps to upgrade the styles and distance runs, which also pretty useful. Look, I don't really know how to comment on this, but just try to make sure that you're buffing power and stamina with whatever you're... Okay, this is like the best. Alright, right here is exactly what we're looking for. If we auto-select, yeah, pretty much we're gonna use this. It's fine that we don't have everything upgraded because this card is not meta, so I might as well just save. We're just gonna skip this scene, it's fine. Alright, you can turn on the times 2 skip just so I can get ahead with the gameplay. Alright, so what I'm gonna be showing here is just... This is actually my first ever career, so hopefully we get really far ahead and make it a URA. I actually got URA for my Ogre. Oh, I didn't actually see what... Oh, I forgot to check. What does she do? Oh, speed and guts. Okay, so since Takion is actually better at speed training, we're gonna focus on her stamina. Alright. So on this... So for the junior debut, you don't actually... You try not to waste your turns on like resting or anything. So first you do 2. Alright, 2 on stamina because she's better at speed anyways. Alright, stamina and speed, remember that. Now, if this... Oh, okay. We actually got some of our... if you get lucky, you can get your energy back. Really useful. So, okay. Usually it's 2, but since I got lucky there, we got it back. So now, as you can see, this goes under. And when your energy is below 50%, which is, you know, around here, you're gonna have some percent on failure, which we do not want. So if we do it on wit, which actually increases our speed, which is why we're gonna do that, and it also gives us energy back, that's gonna save us like 2 turns. Really useful, and it doesn't stop us from training at all. So we do extra training, and look at that, we also get some extra boosts if we are lucky. Now if we look at stamina, we're actually helping one of our Umas out. So, hey, everything sunshine and rainbows. We can do another 2, and then we can actually do only 1 sleep instead of like risking oh gosh. Yeah, we also want to make sure we level up our training a lot because that'll help us in the long run. Once you get to the URA stages and mostly to the end, it's gonna be really hard for you to train because you barely get any time. It's gonna be like 1 turn per training. So yeah, gonna want to do it as fast as possible. Look at that, in the junior we already have an E rank. We just want to keep continuing. If you can study, just study. It'll boost our energy and keep you above 50%. What you want to do is just not risk any failures, because once you do that, it's gonna risk having your Uma gain a debuff, which will waste a turn because you need to go to the infirmary. And overall, just don't gamble on any failure chances. If it's below 10%, just do it. It's fine. It can also help by looking at predictions, but in my opinion, just focus on like the speed and stamina, and you can just boot this. Just go on through. You don't even need to do it. I forgot to actually say, you want to try and get her mood, your Uma's mood, to the highest grade, because that will actually boost your training and give you more percentage. Unfortunately, I didn't do that, so we got a bit lesser than normal. But as you can see, because her stamina is quite high, she can remain in first for the entire run, and just like that, we get a first place. Not bad, not bad. Oh yes, this. We're gonna skip the concert because I've seen it all. I've actually unlocked all the music. I'm waiting for more songs, alright? I've been listening to some bangers. Alright, this game is fire. We need more concerts, I'm just saying, man. Okay, and we even got some more buffs after the match. Every time you get a first place, you want to actually try your best to get a first place. This will actually help because, as you can see at the top, there's some criterias to just have more fans and audience. It's just like a waste of a turn, because like you don't want to do the race. It gives you fans and it, you know, decreases your energy and it wastes a turn. It's not the best. So if you can get a first place on a race, it'll most of the time double the amount of fans, and you can just skip wasting your time on races and just go straight to training, and then you'll have more time training, because at the end you don't get to do that, unfortunately. Look at that. We even recovered some energy. We're gonna do this, as you can and also when you see the icons of your Uma support cards on the top right, you wanna just do training on that. That's gonna be really useful, because it'll have higher chances of having a super training. I don't know what the name of it is. Just know it's really useful when you see a rainbow on the training. So we can do the junior race right here. Let's see how we do. Look, this run is just gonna see how far we can actually get with this method I'm trying to teach y'all. Just remember, I have like barely any meta support cards. They're still pretty good, and one of them are actually up in the meta list. Just, you know, it could be better. Okay, well, unfortunately, we didn't get the best there, because, you know, our speed is low. We're only training stamina, but we want to also move on to stamina. Why you actually want to focus on one of the specific training is because it'll make the others a lot faster. I don't know how to say it, but when you focus on one, it's a lot better than doing two at a time, something like that. But yeah, it'll make the speed training just be super easy. All right, now our stamina's at D rank. I'm actually gonna focus on speed now, because she's 20% more on speed as well. It's gonna be really easy for her to get all that speed in. Yeah, speed training in. Okay. No, I didn't mean to click on that. Okay, that was a complete accident. We're gonna click on speed once. As you can see, 3 Umas are getting some friendship boosts. Really good. I think if we do this, we get energy back. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you wanna, for the selection ones, just try to get energy back. That's what I usually do. I think it's really useful. Don't do many races in a row, because it's, oh gosh. You see, this is why you try to get a first place. Now you have a race that she's not really the best in. You know, it's kind of upsetting. Hopefully we can get the 500. I don't know. My Agnes is not really the best. I summon a lot on Umas on my main account, and it wasn't the worst idea. It's not the best because you want to get support cards, but I got pretty lucky with support cards, so I'm quite happy. I think we got a first, second, fifth. That could give me some amount of people, right? Some supporters. I think that's enough. Please be enough. Okay, Cartier met. Okay. We got really lucky there. I'm now gonna focus on speed, because speed is actually gonna save us all this, yeah, just all this. It's gonna save us. Our speed is now only F+, but it's completely fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, if we do this, boom. Just hope that the speed training gets upgraded. As you can see, look at that. Because our stamina training is at 4, that will pop out more often, which is really cool. Now, this is what I was talking about when I said the upgrades. So yeah, these things are gonna be really good right here. The blue ones, really useful. Try to read and understand like what you're actually getting. So now my Agnes is usually on Pacer, so we're gonna upgrade some Pacer things, like you see slightly increased acceleration in the Pace Chaser. So it's not that bad. I personally wouldn't get anything that upgrades the track. I don't know how useful it will actually be. Maybe it is actually really good, but I do not get it, because it only upgrades for that, like some specific like Tokyo races or mile races and all that. I usually go for long, but you know, some G1s are mild and medium, so it's really up to you. And look at that, our Agnes, I think she's gonna cook up a first place. Yeah. No? Oh my goodness, dude. Yeah, man, Cafe. It's fine. If you can at least meet criterias and continue with your career, in my opinion, that's just a win right there. Okay, not everything has to be first place. It's just the start and the part where you actually need more fans. So some races like G1, you need at least like what, 20k to actually access it. So, you know, those things like that, which is exactly why you need a first place, just so you don't have to waste time on things like that. So as you can see, we only have 1 day, but we have it. Oh, inspiration. Now this is going to be really useful because it boosts everything. And when we were focusing on something, it'll like heavily boost that. Okay, now we're just gonna do this race. I wish I could skip it. I usually skip races, but you can only do it when you actually compete in a race once. And I have yet to done that because it's my first ever race. It's fine. I'm just gonna try to prove my point by making it to the very end. I feel like, or at least closing in onto the end. This is a first place right here. Recognize the animation. Very nice. Our speed is now in E rank, so pretty useful. I'm pretty happy with that. We're gonna skip the concert again. It's fine. Hey, our first G1 win. Nice. And we're silver. And that unlocks everything, I guess. Oh, we already... I have no idea. I guess I'm just a bit blur. Yeah, we won a G1 waste. Nice. Okay, now that we are in silver, that means we have 20k. We don't have to worry about halfway races unless they ask us to do that. So, really cool. That's actually awesome. Now we're gonna focus on our sprint for the rest of the game. Our stamina is quite high already, but we need our sprint to be even higher. That's how we win, you know. Boom, E+. Pretty good. Alright, let's upgrade our Uma. Late surge. It's not really late. Okay, we're just gonna save our points. Try our best to save your points. Don't just upgrade things. I used to do that in my previous tries before getting URA. It doesn't work. Alright, just randomly upgrading doesn't work. When you lose the career, you don't have to worry because any points that you end up not using, you can just spend it at the end and your Uma will have all of those for the team that you build. All this is just for team building, so you know you want to have your best. And right here, first place. Nice. Look at that. And yeah, so yeah, if you this is like it's not always gonna be 100% method. It really just depends on how lucky you are and all that at the end of the day. All right, because you want to see, you know, things like scenarios happen where you get energy back, so it saves a rest or a study. And the best... Oh, by the way, if you get the summer scenario where it's you're at the beach, really useful. You can use that to actually start boosting whatever you haven't been boosting. So let's say I actually did speed. By now it would be like what, tier 4, 5. When you're in summer, whatever you ignored, it still becomes like a level 5. So if I focus on stamina, as you can see, look at that, and now this is all counted as a level 5. So our speed is now gonna upgrade heavily. Another useful thing about summer or the beach is when you actually rest, it not only boosts your energy, it boosts your mood. So if you were at a good mood or a normal mood on the Yuma, she's gonna just improve that to a great. Or yeah, beach running or strength training. Obviously we're gonna do the running. Oh well, I thought that was okay, it's fine. I kind of goofed up there. Hopefully it doesn't end. Okay, it just ended. It's fine, we still get some upgrade. Still at 0% failure. I'm actually really happy with that. And as we... Oh, yeah. Speed training, level 3. Very nice. More speed, more stamina. We're gonna sleep once. And as you can see, yeah, here's the rainbow I was talking about. Honestly, it's on the studying, which we will not do. Alright, studying at these... like, near the start. Okay, that is actually gonna be only useful during the end part. When you only have one turn. Okay, because studying will not only not waste energy, which energy actually boosts your race, by the way. It will not waste energy, but it will also improve your speed. So that's like a win-win right there. But if you study too much, they'll get like a headache, which is another thing, another debuff. So, you know, that's not always the best. It only boosts your speed by a bit, but it's still pretty good. Only at the end. what I did at the end though is when I sleep, if you get your bar at full, you can actually spend one of the turns for the singular turn. Oh, there it is. It's not that good. You can spend one of the turns for singular turns to just work out. Even if your energy is super low, if you have really good stats, it would just crush all of that, all of the info that I just gave out. Just crush it all. All right, scratch all of that. If you have like S stats and all that, just you can ignore it. You don't need to bother. Hey, but we're doing quite well as of right now. We're gonna keep improving our speed. If you can get your speed to a B, it'll ensure a win. If I'm not wrong. You want to have your stamina also match up, because if you don't have a good stamina, it'll just, yeah, it's not gonna be very pleasant time. I think we're gonna make it to 500. No, we are too. I'm not gonna gamble here. If we end up in the infirmary, it's oof. That's gonna be a big waste of a turn. As you can see, level 4 speed training. That's actually really good. Are we gonna get lucky with this one? Yes, because if we take it easy, we get some energy back, which saves us a resting turn. I know I'm resting, but you know, you don't want to completely ignore resting. Like, you can study, but it doesn't like fully help. Let's actually increase our stamina a bit. More skill points. Oh no, this is really good. See, there's a lot of Umas, so I'm gonna just do stamina. We need stamina anyways. Don't just completely ignore it. As you can, I don't know. Oh gosh, I'll say a poor pick by me. Yeah, I humbled that so hard. Oh, and she didn't rest properly. Oh, okay, there we go. Now that's a big W. The final improvement of what am I saying? Final improvement of speed right there. 524 for this top 3 in the Osaka High. I think we got it. Even get some more guts. Oh wait, let's actually improve our skill. There we go. Recover, doing certain. Okay. Alright, let's go straight into it. Hopefully we do well on this. It is spring and it is raining. I don't know. I think we could do well. Agnes, you got it. Agnes is such a great 1-star, by the way. I don't know if she's like heavily underrated or anything. In my opinion, I don't think like any Uma is technically bad. But you know, it just depends. But as of when I was using it, she is amazing. First place as well. Oh man. Yep. Thank you for this concert. I don't remember this concert. Oh, special record. Okay. Hey, nice. Osaka High. Okay, I wasn't actually expecting that first place. I thought I'll get second because I've been like fumbling a bit. But I'm pretty impressed with myself. We're almost at the end. Hopefully we can actually make it to URA on our first run, which is going to be quite a surprise to me as well. I wasn't expecting to get that far if possible. If anything, I'm hoping to at least get to the end of normal path career. Once you complete all the goals, you unlock the normal ending if you do end up losing and not making it to the finale of URA, which is, you know, you're still fine. You still did pretty good. Just depends on what stats you end off with to make your team useful. I wish, man. I need a rest. But just remember, URA, you don't get any chances to boost your Uma at all. Like, it is actually really tight and rough. It isn't really hard. So once you're at that stage, you just gotta hope that you have done enough to ensure a swift victory. Look at that, level 5 speed training, level 5 stamina training. I'm really proud of this, actually. Pretty happy. I'm gonna end it off with max. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I believe in you, Agnes. I believe in you. Top 3. You just need a top 3. You can get first place. That'll be wonderful. If you can get top 3, that'll actually still be wonderful. First place would be even better though. Hey man, this strategy, I haven't actually, most people just explain and like, they just give details and information on how the game works. Props to all of them, very grateful, it actually helps, it works. As you can see, another first place. Damn, okay. You see what, everyone's support card info and all that, it's recognized, it's true. Alright, and all those YouTubers, you know, you gotta be grateful. And I'm just here to test them out. Not to see if they're fake or not. I'm just here to show what I've learned as well. And what you can do. And it, oh, B. A B. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna end the Tenno show. Oh, look at that. That's the meta right there. She's actually close to not being able to do anything, so we're gonna do that. Because we're gonna, as soon as we're done with this, it's gonna be like what, 3 turns, and then we, oh look at that, see, that's unfortunate. Oh, let's go, 70. All right, I didn't actually get lucky with one of the support cards, because if you do get lucky, she'll ask you if you want to do a karaoke or something like that, and if you attend it, it'll give you energy and mood. Really useful. Ah, let's go. Okay, that was a good pick by me. Yep. We almost at B plus for speed, which is gonna be really good. Our power is also pretty decent. Okay. There we go. Oh no, pace chasing though. Yeah, we don't want any fatigue, man. Alright, Agnes, you have a B and a D, C plus. I think you're gonna do really good for this race. You can, for Tenno show, for this one, you gotta get first place. I believe in you. Sometimes you don't get it first try, which is when you can actually use your restarts. Which, if you assume that all it does is restart, you are right, but it actually restarts you in a different placement. And hey, yeah, first place. Oh my goodness. Nicely done. Sorry, I'm not gonna watch the concert. Next Frontier, I actually pretty like. I like this song. It's quite nice. Okay. Still only in Platinum. I've actually made it to, I think, Legend? Star Legend? No, I think only Star. I don't think I made it that high. I wish I did. I don't know. I don't actually remember. Alright, now this race. Deadass is hard, alright? It's actually gonna be really tough to beat. But I believe in you. B plus, we have a B plus on speed. Come on. Corner depth. Actually really good. Okay, we don't wanna go to infirmary now. Not after everything. Hopefully we get a rainbow on stamina again. I think that missed opportunity was so unfortunate. Let's go. What these actually do is boost your training. I mean, yeah, that's what the cards do. Ooh, we upgraded our skill, our main skill. I love a skill name, by the way. U equals to MA square. It's heat. Okay. Please get first place. That'll be really cool. And that'll also mean we completed the entire career. Which means we have a chance to go on a URA. I don't know if we can do it. I hope we can. That'll be crazy. But, you know. Hey, that's cool. Oh. She's in first. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, we are a star. Which means we are on to the URA career path. Now for the URA, all you want to do, I think, is get 5th and above for the entrance. 3 and above for... sorry, 3rd and above for semi-final. And then finale, you can only get first. If you don't get first, it's over for you, unfortunately. I think we're gonna do this. See, this is when studying actually comes in handy. Okay. Okay. Uh, gosh, we have nothing. Okay, what's this race about? Turf and medium. Let's just save skill points. Okay, come on, you got it. You can qualify. She can qualify. Come on. I gotta put more faith into my thing. Okay, we can actually skip now. That's wonderful. Fourth, I think. Oh no, you need to get third and above. Okay, that I didn't know. Second try. Fifth again. When this happens, you might have to change a few placements, but come on! Oh my days. This is our last try. Do I have to watch you race? I think I gotta watch her race. You know what? We gotta support her. That's what I've been doing the entire time. You know what? Why stop now? Agnes, come on. Come on! Agnes! Run! Go, go, go! Speed up, speed up, speed up! Speed up! 6. Come on! Speed up! Speed up, speed up, speed up! Speed up! Speed up! Agnes! Come on! Okay, we'll take it. Third place. Third place. Good job, good job, good job. That'll mean we qualify. And we can train a bit more because we need it, man. We need it. This is our last restart attempt, by the way, so we cannot actually improve from here on out. Oh, I mean, we cannot try again from here on out. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, no, we can! Oh, we failed. We can't get third. Damn it. Okay, well. Hey, if you guys did enjoy, be sure to like and subscribe. I'll try again. I think we can actually make it to URA using this strategy. Obviously, the only way I actually did it with my other things is because we had better legacy on my main. We have better... an Agnes that has 2 stars and better stats and all that. Our support cards were also pretty different, but this is actually a pretty good support deck. I'm actually quite happy with what I had. The legacy for your friend... from your friend. Also depends on that. But this one's actually pretty useful, so... Hey, thank you to... let me just show him real quick. Anyways, also, if you don't know what happens after you're done in your career, you know, you can see how far you got. C+, not that bad. My best as of right now, I think it's B. So, on my main, by the way. It's so, you know, I think for a first time run and like without a lot of things, I think this was pretty good. I think I did quite well. Alright, if y'all want to try this for yourself, you know, I think this was quite an impressive thing. It's so impressive that you should like and subscribe. I don't know. If you want to, if you want to. Alright, and look at that. Just her increases our team to an E1. We don't even get a CF+. Or, yeah. Alright, but yeah. So, you know, much thank you to the 21st place guy, Fushida. Hey man, he has a really good card for everyone. Obviously, if you have friends who also play this game with metas, just ask them to put it on their share and then go follow them. You know, if they're wondering how, go to profile. You know, here's your profile and you can actually put your career support here. I'm gonna put my what I was using in this video, you know. And then I don't know how you look at player ID. Oh, it's right here. But yeah, if you guys once again did enjoy, be sure to like and subscribe. This was how you can actually play the game. This is how to play and get an easier have an easier time to get a high career. I'll see you guys next time.